Good morning. This is Good News Friday. I think some of you guys are having a good time. Am I right? Yeah, I'm having a good time because things are much more optimistic these days. We are doing much better. We are doing well. Things are looking brighter. And as a result of this, mainstream media, they have a miserable time all over the place. Yeah, everything they worked for is sort of falling apart. They worked so hard for so long and it's not working. I love it. In Sweden we have a very peculiar situation with mainstream media. It's a terrible time for them, yes, because we here in Sweden, the nationalist is the biggest party in Sweden. And you know, they worked so hard for this, to stop them, yeah. They invested so much time and effort and money into stopping the nationalists. And now it's the biggest party. And then, of course, you have Trump. They hate Trump, you see. For some reason, Swedish media, they had to tell the Swedish citizens that we should all hate Donald Trump. Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, I do, actually. But it's sort of stupid, isn't it? But that's what they did for years. And now he was acquitted, and they had to talk about it. It was fun. Yeah, he was acquitted. It was great. And then, of course, the UK. Boris Johnson is the PM. They didn't want Boris Johnson. No. And they spent a lot of time, actually, bad-mouthing Boris Johnson. But there he is. And he took the UK out of the EU. They didn't want this, you see. It's miserable for these guys. Yeah, fantastic. And in Sweden we have a very special situation with the politics in the parliament, actually. People are so nervous, and this is because now the nationalists are biggest. And the other guys, they don't have anything, you know, they don't have any plans. They don't know what to do. So it's a very delicate situation. And something very strange happened here in Sweden, actually. The communists, they started to talk with the moderate and the Christian Democrats, yeah, in order to stop the government, you see. So the government, which is socialist and green, they can't do what they want anymore. And this happened twice. And it's going to happen a third time, as it looks. So this is totally strange. Yeah, it is. But it's a very special situation. And the funny part of this is that the communists, they said, all these years, they said, no, we will never let the nationalists have any influence in Swedish politics. Never. We will stop it at any cost. And now this has changed. The communists are actually enabling the nationalists to have influence because they need the support from the nationalists in order to stop the government, you see. And of course the socialists and the Greens, they are outraged about what's going on. But they don't have majority, you see. So it's democracy. Yeah, it's great to watch this. All right, yeah, as I said, Boris Johnson, you know, I think it's refreshing to listen to this guy these days. I'm hopeful about Boris Johnson. I'm starting to like him, really. Well, we'll see what's going to happen. I'm still nervous about these negotiations. But this is what I read. This week, French fishermen were closed out of British waters, so they couldn't fish there anymore. It's very good. Well, it's British waters, isn't it? The guys in Brussels, they are very upset about this. Yeah, how rude, you know, to have your own fishing waters, to control your waters. How rude. And people are upset. I think it's great. Yeah. Another thing that I liked this week was, of course, Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi, ripping Trump's speech. Yeah. I think it was, well, I can tell you what they said on Swedish media about it. They sort of tried to make this into a heroic act. Yeah, but it didn't work. And there was actually one or two of them in the studio said, no, I don't think this was mature to do this. I think it was a mistake. Yeah, it was, of course. Nancy Pelosi. It's also another thing that I like this week is to look at and listen to Trump. Yeah, it is very nice. I listen to him a lot these days. And I love to see him so pleased with being acquitted. You know, this is, of course, personal relief for him. Yeah. So, very, very good. He should never have been impeached, of course. But still, now he's acquitted, he's relieved, let's move on. I think the best thing for him to do, I'm sure he's doing it, you know. I'm not the one to tell Trump what to do, but I hope that he now attacks these guys. You don't win if you just keep defending, of course. So I hope he attacks these guys now, hard. Yeah. So, and finally, there's an election in Ireland tomorrow. And there is a positive thing here. You know, Leo Varadkar is the PM. He's despicable. Yeah. I really don't like this guy. He's an EU puppet. And he will do anything the EU tells him to do. Yeah, it's terrible. Now, he called for this election. And I think he thought that he would remain as the PM. And now it looks like he will not be the PM after the election. We will see. That would be sweet if he just is removed. That would be very, very nice. And I think it will be important. It's been a disaster for Ireland, this beautiful, nice country. Yeah. All right, that's all. I wish you a great weekend. Bye.